and what you report back on.
So the professors are picking the game.
Oh, yeah, totally.
They're totally steering these kids in the direction they want to steer them.
You can have a kid at 18 years old in 2016, and this is out there, 2016 or 2015 wearing a Trump shirt, Make America Great Again, or 2016, Make America Great Again, and they've been in college long enough now where professors and peer pressure and all that kind of shit has completely changed their mind.
So they've been in college long enough, they've totally flopped and switched sides in their thought process.
Here's something I didn't think about. You got 20 candidates debating, 10 on each night, debating. Hilarious. Where's AOC? Why isn't she running for president? She's got all the answers.
But she's riding Bernie Sanders' dick. I mean, AOC is so much on Bernie Sanders' platform. It's not even funny.
No, that's absolutely right. I mean, she calls herself
she's his biggest cheerleader.
She's a self-proclaimed democratic socialist.
Well, now I read a story the other day that the DNC, the National Party, they're considering changing their name to the Socialism Party. That's the word. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that, but I mean, that's what I read. That should scare the shit out of everybody.
Pretty much. That makes me want to go buy another gun and some more ammo.
Yeah, you probably should. I mean,
I don't get it. You say we don't. America has plenty of guns. Blah blah blah. Whoa.
Well, I'll be the first to say, like, we're talking about AOC right now, and I'll be the first to say we have punched her in the baby maker the whole season. But if you agree with what she says, and you think that's a great stance to have, and it would better the country, I wish you would contact us, because I want to talk to somebody that really believes in this and can make sense out of it to me.
I agree, because I've kicked her in the cooter long enough to where my foot smells like fish.
We've beat her up, man.
Seriously.
Well, get back to the debates. Like, there was good and bad in those debates.
There was. The biggest surprise for me, and granted, he has a lot on his plate right now. So those of you who are gay or lesbian, don't ever say the Tiddy and Shiner show are racist and bigots and are completely closed-minded to anything. I honestly like the crap out of Pete Buttigieg.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
He
was the most impressive over 2 nights. He was the most impressive candidate they had on the stage.
Is he gay? Yes. He has a really nice husband, and if he does get elected president, I don't know what you're going to call the husband.
The first man.
The first man.
What do you call it, dude?
First dude. I don't know.
Yeah. First guy. I mean, but he was very impressive on the second night of the debate. He was very impressive.
He was, you can tell that he's got some conservative values in him. He's basically like, I don't want to get rid of all the guns, but people shouldn't own 60 guns.
Yeah.
And you know what? I kind of agree with that too. As much as I'd like to own 60 guns, I don't have to have 60 guns. It's kind of ridiculous. I kind of agree with that, but bless his heart, the poor guy, and he's a Democrat. So you got all you Democrats out there. Let me tell you something. I've never voted a straight party ticket, and I never will. Best governor that state of Oklahoma's had since I've been back to Oklahoma was Democrat. His name was Brad Henry. Voted for him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Damn good governor. So yeah.
Well, the thing with the candidate we're talking about, Buttigieg. Or Booty, what we used to call him Booty Gig.
Yeah, but I've gotten enough respect for him now that I actually call him by his name.
Yeah.
It's Boot.
He was the only guy that said anything up there that made sense, and he rolled with it. And I've never seen a politician that would take accountability for the bullshit that's surrounding the place that he is representing.
Yeah, that's crap. But he's in South Bend, Indiana. And which is basically a suburb of Chicago, and they had a cop shoot a black man there, and his body camera was not on, and he proclaims that the guy had a knife, but there was no knife
There's no proof of that.
Yeah, there's no proof that he was holding the knife and doing what the cop said. So, there's a lot of controversy with that. And, some of the candidates were like, what are you doing here? You can't even run your own city. Well, that's not quite fair. Not to just take up for Pete, but he got in front of the American public and said, we have a problem and I don't know how to fix it. And it happened on my watch.
And I don't know the answer.
And he doesn't know the answer. Thought, you know what? I roll with people like that. Like if you're going to make a mistake and you own it and you fix it, those are the people I want to roll with.
Well, I gained a ton of respect for him when he said, like, you're saying, like, yeah, this is a jacked up situation. Everybody can blame me. It happened on my watch, and I don't know the answer to it. I wish I could fix it, but I don't have the answer available to me right now.
Right.
But that's a great dude that can stand up and do that.
I agree.
I mean, I don't care if he's Republican or Democrat. I mean, that's just a great dude. Like, I'm going to take accountability for this. And if you guys got an answer, shoot it to me. Like, let's try it. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, accountability is, and there's a lot of people out there that won't.
I told you he won't get far because he's not a big proponent of what the DNC is about. But if he did, and like in an alternate universe, it ended up Trump versus him in an election, I'm probably gonna have to think a minute after listening to things he said. Like, I'm gonna have to think a minute who I'm voting for. Telling me I'm a liar, Tiddy.
Nope, you're
like,
straight up correct. I've always said to anybody that I ever talk to, I don't care who you vote for, as long as you vote your conscience. You vote for, you've educated yourself enough to where that platform is what moved you. Whatever platform that is, be it Democrat or Republican or whatever. I'm not going to shame you at all because you voted for the other guy. You had your convictions, but please be able to tell me why, because I can tell you why. I can tell you why I voted exactly the way I voted for each individual thing or individual. I can tell exactly
it's
why.
hard because there's a lot of people are getting ready to vote in 2020, and they're just going to vote the ticket. Like, oh, I hate Trump, so I'm voting everything Democrat. That's not an educated way to make decisions. I mean,
no, nor is it, and I hate to say this, but we got to be honest. Trump got elected because he is the lesser of two evils.
Well, yeah. I mean, look who he's going up against.
Yeah. He was the lesser of two evils. Trump, if there were somebody else that ran against him, Lindsey Graham.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell. I'd be all on his ticket.
Exactly. I would have voted
Lindsey Graham's dick. I mean, it's happening.
I would have voted Lindsey Graham over Trump. Easy. But, when it comes down to it, in this election, you voted for the lesser of two evils. Now,
lesser of two evils.
Since then, Trump has impressed me tenfold.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Doing what he said he was going to do, and standing up to his word. I like how you run the country like a business. You don't run it like a hierarchy. And that's
exactly.
It's exactly what he's doing. And then the Democrats just went freaking ballistic because he stepped into North Korean territory. So wait a minute. The Democrats are pissed off because he crossed a border? Hypocrite much?
That was poetic how you set that up.
He crossed a border, and they lit him up
about it. Oh, that was poetic, dude. That was genius.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, and you got to see what you got to see. The Democrats are just they're for whatever. They're for, honestly, makes me so mad. They're for whatever makes them feel good that day.
Well,
there's
here's
nothing
the problem.
Long term.
They asked the same question on two different nights of the debate, and they said, "Okay, how do you guys feel about free health care for people in this country illegally?" Every one of them said they supported that. Okay, why are we giving free health care to people that are illegally here? Like, so if somebody breaks in your house, what benefits are you going to give them to their life because they broke the law and broke in your house?
Free health care. You claim,
come on.
You claim that you want to give free health care to people that don't even belong here. They came here illegally, and the free health care, quote unquote, because you can't see me doing the air quotes.
Air quotes.
The free health care that the veterans get through the VA is probably 50 times substandard to the care
they're trying to give the illegal aliens.
That they're trying to give the illegal aliens. How sad is that? You know, here's fact. Last November, my brother almost died. Very, very, very close to death. Talked about it on the podcast. The VA made a big mistake.
Huge.
And it about killed him. Actually, it did kill him. They brought him back.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah.
But he had to go to a civilian hospital to get fixed. Why can't we have that kind of health care in the VA? And why are we even talking about giving health care to illegal people when we can't even give it to ourselves? You guys are out there you Democrats are out there on a platform that everybody needs health care. Everybody needs health care. Well, they're giving it to the freaking illegals.
Yeah.
Where's yours?
Oh, I don't have free health care, bro. Yeah. Where is mine?
That's my whole freaking point. And then AOC, who's just, let's just go recap some of this crap.
Oh, this ought to be awesome.
She wants to abolish ICE.
Yeah, I knew that was a big thing that she's arguing against. She wants to abolish ICE.
Well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. You can't abolish ICE because my Wellers would suck without it.
Well, I'm just saying, man, like, right. and this latest deal, I don't know why she's so wound up on ICE and the Border Patrol guys, but I sent you this deal, was it today or yesterday? I sent you the deal that she's got information that she knows about a secret Facebook group that's very racist and bigoted.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Yeah, so there's a Facebook group that she says, and all these Border Patrol agents belong to it. 9,500 belong to it.
And it's a secret group that you just found out about that America has no idea.
Yeah. So number one, you found out about this group and you didn't screenshot it and just blow the lid off of it. You just want to talk about it. And then you had a great point, Tiddy, when I sent it to you. You said, okay, how do you get 9,500 people to keep a secret? You can't.
No.
You get 9,500 SEALs together, you're going to be lucky to keep a secret. Like, yeah, that's a lot of people, bro.
9,500 people with top secret clearance, and
they're all keeping a secret.
One of them is going to bust
with all the shit going on in the world. 9,500 of them are keeping a secret.
No,
it's not plausible.
Not at all. What's the name of the group? Secret group that we'll just call it the secret group that doesn't like men.
Yeah, they're racist apparently.
I don't know. Get a hold of that idiot in California who owns Facebook.
See?
Yeah, you moron. Find that group. This is your freaking barbecue. This is your program.
Your barbecue. I guess we just need to be thankful that AOC is on the ball. Like she's uncovering all this shit. She's not going to show you any proof of it. She'll just talk about it.
Oh no, she'll just talk about it. I'm just
proof. I don't need proof.
Yeah, but
AOC. I just say it.
There's so many. This is the same person that said unemployment is low because people are working 80 hours a week.
Which is an actual quote from her.
Yeah.
Like
the same person that said a 17-year-old can walk into a shop and purchase an assault weapon.
Right. Where's she getting this information?
I don't know.
You probably have it. If you don't have it in front of you, get Donnie to put it in front of you. Let's talk about if you want to know about this woman's intelligence, let's talk about daylight savings time. Like, what was her quote about daylight savings time that was just epic?
Irma Gerd.
Yeah.
Irma Gerd. It was...
This is a U.S. congresswoman that said this.
If we change our times with the sole intent of increasing the amount of daylight we receive, that's an extra hour of sunshine that will warm the planet. That's 1 extra hour per day of extra heat warming our already unstable planet. We need to repeal daylight savings time as a primary measure to decrease the rate of climate change. Fewer hours of sunshine equal less heat hitting the Earth's surface. We're running out of time.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah. So you really think when we move our clocks back, we're really putting another hour into the universe? It's still a 24-hour day, bro.
And secondly, Pete Buttigieg, they don't even recognize daylight savings time there.
Oh, where he's from, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even participate.
Yeah, and apparently global warming still exists in his district too.